Hey yo, is this thing on? Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Rich right here, Southern Cali. The Outlaws are back. If you didn't know, now you know. This is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some else, some new, some original, something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mind, get you to think, implement, strategize, re-strategize, blueprint, put it all into effect, see what you can come up with all of the natural gifts, talents, and abilities that life itself has bestowed upon you. It's free. We naturally have these capabilities and abilities. Some might be inclined to athleticism. Some might be inclined to being studious. Some might be inclined to being great at creating and preparing meals. Some might have this hidden talent or gift of being a teacher. Some might have this hidden talent or gift of being a great mathematician, or some people have the talent and gifts of poetry. They know how to speak to your soul. They know how to take an in-depth emotion and put it into words. Then they could take these words and you could hear these words and they'll linger inside of you. And it's as if that artist, that poet, was speaking for you. It resonated, right? Yo, so we have a whole bunch of talents and gifts that makes life more amazing, more beautiful, more everything about it is just enhanced when we go ahead and we focus on our talents and gifts. So what sets us apart from the animal kingdom? I'm gonna go ahead and say like art, poetry, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of talented animals out there too. Really. Have you seen those dog shows? Have you seen those dog shows when they do the hoops and the flips and the loops and all that stuff? Yeah, there's a lot of talented ass animals in this world too. So if they can get it done and they're supposed to be subordinate below us as human beings, the animal kingdom is supposed to be below us, and they were able to pull that shit off. Imagine what you're able to pull off, you know what I mean? So anyways, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. From my side of the globe to yours. Hopefully having a great day, above beyond epic, better than average, stupendous, glorious, blessed, phenomenal. Yo, so we're about halfway through July, and this weekend, I was talking about it. It was a milestone weekend. It was one of the biggest low-key events that has happened in my life in the last 5, 6, 7 years. On a positive note, it was wow. It was like a wow factor moment, right? Um, then I got to see my daughter. I got to spend time with my daughter. Due to me putting in all the work on my day-to-day activity life and knowing how to budget, manage, and right, and take care of my finances, I was given the opportunity to help out my daughter so that she could prepare for college. Right, she needed like school supplies and whatnot. So I had the ability to be blessed enough to provide for her. And I took my son out and we had a great summer vacation type moment. I brought him home, I showed him home, and he loved it. And he had an amazing freaking time. That's where I'm at. So I come on here and I do these videos and I'm telling you, look, there's gonna be a lot of hard work, there's gonna be a lot of dedication, there's gonna be a lot of discipline involved, there's gonna be a lot of things that normally you wouldn't do, right? But it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. At some point, life is gonna start rewarding you. You're gonna start actually savoring and tasting the fruits of your labor. It's gonna happen. It's a cause and effect. It's a given, but you have to give it enough time for it to work. Whatever you're up to, you have to give it enough time for it to work. I mean, for example, I'm talking to nobody here on my YouTube videos, kinda. You know what I mean? Like, I have 100 and something videos. I hit a milestone, right? Ooh. But I only got 5 subscribers. I got a new subscriber this weekend. I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? It's happening little by little. It's gonna take a lot of fucking patience. It's gonna take a lot of commitment. It's gonna take a lot of whatever in order to build this platform naturally, organically, without putting all the edits and all the music in the background and making it all fucking high tech and flashy and turning it into a fucking Hollywood spectacular and shit. I'm kind of more down to earth, and I just wanted to check in and drop off info and wisdom and guidance and kind of leave my mark right here. Look, this is what I was working on 2 fucking years ago. This is where I'm at now. I told you. Stick to the fucking plan. Build the blueprint. Look, I fucking told you. Let's get our shit together. I told you. Let's fucking go ahead and dominate. Let's take over. Let's get our health on track. Let's go ahead and fix our emotions. Let's go ahead and heal our broken hearts. Let's go ahead and work on taking care of our complexion. Let's go ahead and fucking and go ahead and read some extra books. Let's go ahead and invest into ourselves for the positive, right? So instead of going out and buying all that liquor and getting all liquored up on the weekend, invest that money into you on a more positive level. You know what I mean? You could use that to go to a museum and kind of like broaden your horizons on culture. So anyways, y'all, that's where I'm at. We have about 6 months left for the year, and all you really have to do is stay on track. That basically it. It's hard to do the work, but it's easy once you create the system to just follow. It becomes like effortless mentally, but obviously physically. I mean, you're still putting out all the energy and all the focus and everything, but at some point, life is going to reward you for all your hard work. Just have patience with yourself. And if you mess up and you fall short, just have mercy and grace with yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself, and keep pushing forward. So anyways, y'all, I'm in LA. I'm headed towards work, and it looks as though for the moment being, I'm going to be putting in some extra time at work, and that way I could go ahead and enhance my savings account. Now, you guys know the rules with overtime, right? You guys know the rules with overtime. So then you got your normal pay schedule, you got your hourly schedule, and you got your set time limit for basically your 40 hours a week, and that's basically a structured guarantee, right? Supposedly, that's not where you should be. And anything after that is a bonus. It's basically you putting in extra work and having the ability to manifest extra finances for that period of time. So what I mean by that is sometimes people get offered overtime, and it is an extended period of time. It'll last years. So they go ahead and they create their lifestyle, and they create their budget, and they also have all of their bills administered to that set amount because they believe it's going to last forever, when in essence you have a formal base pay rate and that is your real number that you actually have to work with. This number over here is more of a facade, and it's just a way to pick up quick extra money, save it, use it for what you need to invest or whatnot. But your normal base pay is what should be able to sustain your lifestyle day in, day out, all the way through. So when you finally come up and you start to produce more money because you're putting in more hours at work, um, my best advice is to go to your previous paychecks and see what that number is that they've been giving you for your standard pay rate and your standard hours, right? And make sure that that number stays the focal point on how to manage all of your finances and everything, your well-being in your life. If you're planning to take a vacation or anything, right, and you're like, oh, I'll take it now, I'll do all this fucking overtime, and I'll pay it off in payments, I'll put it on the credit card, right? Sometimes all those plans don't always fall into place, and we end up in a position that we weren't expecting to be in, and we end up in a lot more hot water than we expected to be in. But we had the vacation, it lasted us a week, and it was an amazing experience, but now we have to pay off that vacation for the next 2 fucking years due to the interest rates and everything else that comes along with the package, right? Um, that right there is a very dumb decision to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my opinion. This overtime that they're offering you, go ahead and take that exact amount that you're getting extra, and take that exact amount, put it in a piggy bank on the side, pretend it does not exist, accumulate the money for the actual vacation through that funding source, and once you actually hit your target point, go up about 20%. Go up about 20% of that at least, and then you're ready to go. And what I mean by go up 20% at least is that it'll give you some extra room to wiggle from whatever you thought you were going to hit. Like, oh, that's my target number. Put a little 20-30% on top of that. So in case you overspend or you overindulge, you're going to still hit your fucking budget. You're not going to go overboard. So anyways, y'all, that's my best advice on some situation like that. Yeah, that's formally all I got for the day. I'm just really excited to keep putting in the fucking day-to-day grind, the day-to-day work, in order to keep building my foundation and to keep leveling up and moving forward. Looking forward to a wonderful holiday season this upcoming year, this year. I got my vacation and my sick time and everything saved up for a massive tsunami of fucking off time from work at the end of the year paid. I've been planning this and just enjoying the year, but for the next 3 months type shit, right? From here to like October, November, we're gonna go ahead and focus on building our resources. We're going to go ahead and focus on grabbing as much overtime at work as we possibly can. We're going to keep focused on our fitness, our exercise, and our diet plan. We're going to stay focused on building our communication skills. We're going to stay focused on everything that we've been working on. Whatever your goal list is, whatever your goal sheet implies, and you're trying to hit, right? Like, it's totally achievable. It's totally possible. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm here with you, and I'm dropping these videos off so you can see that I'm in the struggle with you. I'm in the struggle with you. It don't matter if you're doing better or worse than me. Like, we're in this together. So have a wonderful day, and I'll catch y'all soon. Later.